We chose Urumqi as our city in China because we did not know much about Western China, and we discovered that Urumqi is the biggest city in the western region of China. We wanted to find out about the history of the region and the popular tourist destinations, as well as the weather and climate. Menggu Ren first inhabited Urumqi until the Tang Dai conquered it in the 8th century. Well before that, this remote region of modern-day China was a major stopping point along the Sichuan Jilu, and the Tang Dai used it to improve Sino-foreign relations. After the Chinese left the area in the late 750s, Wei Wu Ren then gained control. Once the Qing Dai came to power in China, the region was reclaimed from the Zhengga in the 18th century. The Qing started the Zhengga Miazu, and 80% of the population was wiped out. The city was then renamed Dihua. In the 1860s, there was a Muslim rebellion called Tongzhi Huiluan. It was effectively suppressed by the Qing, and about 10 million people were killed. After the fall of the Qing dynasty, the area was controlled by warlords during the Republican era. Once Zhonghua Renmin Gonghe Guo was founded, the name was changed back to Urumqi. Strict military rule was enforced, but was loosened in the 1970s, creating an economic boom. There has been a fair amount of ethnic tension between Han Ren, Wei Wu and Zhongguo Musilin, demonstrated by the 1989 unrest, 1997 bombings, and 2009 riots. The location of Urumqi is a major reason for its conflicts because of its proximity to Muslim nations and Mongolia. Urumqi is a remote city in China that experiences frigid winters and hot summers and has an arid climate. It is the biggest city in western China, and it is the capital of Xinjiang Zhijiu. Urumqi is located in a valley between Tian Shan in the northwest region of China. It is the most remote city in the world because it is the farthest city from any ocean. It has an area of 5,628 square miles and has an elevation of 800 meters. Urumqi receives an average of 5 to 10 centimeters of snow per year due to its dry climate, and only receives an average of 25 millimeters of rain each year. Apart from its natural beauty, Urumqi is one of the most polluted cities in the world due to its sulfurous soil and coal power plants that emit large quantities of greenhouse gases.
The economy in Urumqi has boomed in recent years. It is the largest industrial and consumer center in the Xinjiang region. The Zhonghua Renmin Gonghe Guo Shangwubu has designated Urumqi as the national hub in their 5-year industrial plan in 2015. The main exports are machinery, new energy, natural resources, and biopharmaceuticals. Large power stations, ironworks and steelworks, chemical plants, and oil refineries have been built. The local government is also working on plans to make the production plants more eco-friendly, as they are mostly coal-powered, which creates a lot of pollution. Railway networks and delivery by air are used to send their manufactured items around the world.
Attractions in Urumqi are an important part of the economy in this region of China. Tourists that come to Urumqi often visit Tianshi. This is a beautiful lake surrounded by Tian Shan and has many activities. You can go on a boat tour around the lake, and there are many scenic trails for hikers. There's a myth that the West Queen entertained Zhou Mu Wang of Shizhou here almost 3,000 years ago. Another location filled with tourists is Xinjiang Guoji Daba Jia. It is the largest bazaar in the world, covering 40,000 square meters. There are over 3,000 small shops that sell souvenirs. At the bazaar, there is the banquet and performance theater, where you can watch shows and order dishes like Kao Rou Chuan and Kao Sa Mo Sha. There is also the food square that offers many snacks such as Zhua Fan, Zheng Kao Yang, and Chao Huang Mian. Another popular tourist attraction is Hongshan Gongyuan. You can climb to the top of the hill where the park is located and visit a Baota and a Fojiao Ziyuan. There is a legend that a dragon fled from Tianchi and the Empress of Heaven caught him and sliced him in two with her sword. Each half of the dragon became a hill, one of them being Hongshan. There is a great panoramic view from the top. The last popular tourist destination is Xinjiang Dichubo Wuguan. There are many different exhibits, such as the Silk Road exhibit, Mummies exhibit, and Ethnic Minorities exhibit. It contains many historical relics from the region, showing how the Xinjiang region developed with all the different ethnic groups due to its close proximity to the Middle East.
To get to Urumqi from Boston, the fastest way to get there is to take United Airlines Flight 525 to Washington, D.C. After a 1-hour layover, take United Airlines Flight 807 to Beijing. There will be a 4-hour layover. Then take Air China Flight 1295 to Urumqi. The total flight time is about 25 hours. The airport is Urumqi Dewobao Guoji Jichang, which is the main airport in the Xinjiang region. There are many methods of transportation in Urumqi. There are 2 railway stations on high-speed rail routes, Urumqi Nanzhan and Urumqi Huochezhan, which is the newer one and was built in 2016. Urumqi Kuaisu Gongjiao is the city's bus system and currently the only main citywide transportation system. Urumqi Ditie is the subway network that is under construction but has not finished being built. Of course, there are taxis throughout the city. After researching the city, we were surprised to find so much information concerning it's located in Western China, and only 20% of the entire population lives in this region. It was also interesting to see ethnic groups other than Chinese dominating the region, mainly Uyghur.